guys, CP the Tool Addict, coming back at you. Guess what? It's tool all time. And I have got a couple things that I want to show you because I want to show you my tools. I just always like to show you guys what I have. And I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I am doing great and definitely happy that I'm back at the home place. We're going to call this the home place. That's what we're going to call this. The home place, or the shop, or the home shop. That's what we're going to call this, the home shop. I'm happy to be back here and being able to make you guys content, and it is just awesome. I love being able to come. I love, the thing about the shop is that there's a lot of distractions at the shop. Try to make a video, somebody walks in. Try to do something, somebody's there working. You always got to wait on people to do something. And this, I get to come home, I make a video, show you guys stuff, and, I can kind of do things where it's nice and quiet. So this is definitely, I don't know if it's going to be permanent that I start doing videos here, but we're definitely going to probably make quite a few here, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing this. It gives me a lot more freedom. I mean, until I get a place to where I have an area that I can dedicate and not have to worry about customers walking in. That was the biggest problem, is customers and people walking in and interruptions. It was a very busy, high traffic area to be able to do that. So this is nice. I can lock it down. I can keep it open, as you see. We'll have the doors open some days. We'll be able to work outside, have, a lot more natural sunlight, a lot less distractions. So I'll stop rambling, and we're going to get on with the frickin' tool haul. And I want to show you guys, I've got 2 sets of these, and this isn't really technically a new tool haul, but this is a new tool haul. I have 2 sets of these, but these are the Walton tap extractors, made in the USA. Walton has still been in business. They've been in business for, I don't know, a grip. Let's just put it to you that way, a grip. Let's see if I can actually find. They are out of Hartford, West Hartford, Connecticut. And like I said on my extractor video, these are just part of my arsenal of being able to not have issues. Now, sometimes now I've heard some people in my last video that they use, different variations to take out tap extractors, and I left a video because Justin Sergel did a good job of representing these. And these aren't my favorite, but they work pretty good sometimes. And I have a bigger set of these that I bought, and this is a smaller set that I bought. There's kind of the deal. I wanted to see though, 110 years, guys. Another American company in business, 110 years. Walton tap extractor. So that means they've been in business since what? 1910. That's roughly about what we're talking about. 1910 here. 1908, excuse me. It says, why don't you guys yell at me? It says right there in the big tap. Big dummy anyways. Like I said, nothing's perfect on this channel, and I don't plan on ever trying to be perfect because, like I said, I'm a 7.5. If I was a 10, you guys wouldn't even see me here. I'd be doing male underwear modeling. But let's get right to these things. The Walton tap extractors. Right there, look at those guys. And if you have not ever dealt with broken taps, so let me give you a little, see these little fingers? They come down in there, and they get in the flutes. And I've only, like I said, I've only had to use tap extractors probably twice, 3 times, but it was on broken exhaust studs. They are one of those things, they're a lifesaver when you need them. And they're, they're one of those tools you're going to wish you had it when you need them. That's all there is to it. Some guy, breaking taps is like kind of one of those things, it's cardinal sin. Henry, you okay? Just look down, Henry's look like he's falling asleep. Breaking taps off is like one of those cardinal sins, guys. If you're doing it, you're probably doing it wrong. So, I mean, it's not always something, got the phone going off, sorry. Broken taps are not always something that you really want to get on involved. And I don't really have a demo. If you've seen the link in the last video, you've seen Justin's video. He did a fine job representing how they work. I really don't feel like going over them. One of those things, like I said in my last video about regurgitating stuff, not something I really want to spend a whole lot of time. If you guys got questions and you want to know something, you know, I will definitely, you know, make another video and show you. But these are the 4 set. I have the set next size up set. This is set number 1. I have set number 2, which is a 1/4 through 5/8. That's the set I had, but I didn't have this 3/16, 5/16, 3/8. So this had some odd sizes in there that I just wanted to get. You could probably buy the number 2 set. They have all the set sizes right there on the box. Or did I have the? I think I have the number 3 set because I didn't have a 1/4 inch. Yeah, I didn't. I have the number 3 set. I should have grabbed that one out of the box. I have the number 3 set. So it's 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, 9/16, 5/8. So I wanted the smaller set because the smaller taps are what the number 1 and number 3 set will probably just about cover everything you need. The number 2 set's probably the only thing you're not going to get in the number 2 set that you get in the number 2, 1, and 3 would be nothing. Yeah, so get the number 1, number 3. That's what I recommend, anyways. Anything bigger than that, I think if you break a tap bigger than that, you're a damn idiot. You're a buffoon. So, anyways, next thing I got was the tool assort racks, and I already have these racks, so that these are just something that I wanted to re-get again. And I will tell you this much right now: I never realized that these things were made out of the States. They don't say where they're made from here, but these are not USA made. I don't know where you can get these plier racks made, USA made. I don't know if the snap-on ones are. Probably not. So if you guys know in the comment box where you can get plier racks made that are USA made, please let me know. I should have done a little more research, but I didn't. But I do like these because, let me get the old Kershaw out. Whack! We're going to get this out. This little girl is sharp. See, look at that. She plucks the stuff apart. Plucks it right apart. Alright. Get these out here. So these racks, I don't have any pliers over here. Let me set this thing down here. Perfect. These racks have, for your spring-loaded pliers, you stick them in there in that handle, and they collapse them in there. So these things set like that, and then the pliers set back in there like that, which is why I like them. Let me just grab you some pliers and show you. Instead of being a big damn dummy. Alright, so we're back here. Sorry about that. I actually snafu'd there and accidentally shut the camera off. But anyways, so here's the plier rack. It sets up on here. And if you have spring-loaded ones, let me give you the back side. It stops those from opening, so obviously this will press against the bottom of your toolbox, and that'll stop against the top. That keeps your pliers from going out of there. Like I said, 15 plier holders. So you got 30 in a pair. These come in a pair. I think they're like 10, 15 bucks. I don't remember. They're rubber coated. That's what I really like about them. And these wider sections right here, you can sometimes fit 2 pliers. They're made for vice grips or rubber handled vice grips, whatnot, whatever else you want to put in there. Most guys probably get away with 1 rack of these, you know. And then of course you got a tool addict that needs like 6 of them. So tool assort. Tool assort. That's the vendor for these. Great rack. I think I've seen Autobahn Dan even talk about these. These are my favorite. I have had the plastic ones. Not a fan. And I've tried a couple other ones. I got another small screwdriver bit set. Not very exciting. Can't really say much about these. They're just itsy bitsy screwdriver set. Once again, you guys know my feelings about the spinning handle. I actually have a set of Mac ones somewhere, but I can't find them. I think somebody swiped them, honestly. But these go from looks like T8. These are all your screwdrivers. Then I got a T5. The rest of these are not all these are torch. One Phillips T5 to probably like T8 or something like that. I'll tell you what, man, I always have these damnedest things that come in. Yeah, T8 to T5. I always have the damnedest things that come in that need these little mini screwdrivers. Really, really, and you know, I heard a lot of guys tell me, and I ask them, I'm like, hey, do you got a T6? Well, every pocket knife damn near's got a T6. I think you've heard me complain about that. These right here, these are all, every one of these pocket knives is a frickin' T6 a Torx bit. And those clips get loose, and that's how you break them. And that really irritates me, and I always try to keep those tight. Throw a little blue Loctite. Last but not least, my favorite tool, and this is a review and a very, not biased. This is a very solid recommendation for this light. I kind of researched a little bit on the interwebs of what people thought about this light, but this is my second one. This is the MANTAS rechargeable work light, 110 lumens, 4-hour runtime, 5-foot impact resistant, IP43 rated, and it comes with a little USB charger and a little green cable, a little high-vis green cable. This, my friends, I wish that if I wouldn't have lost the other one, it would have made it well over a year of very, very abusive testing. And I've been running this one for a week or two. But this, guys, is my favorite. This thing right here is by far, it made it a full year, damn near. 110 lumens with a spotlight. Spotlight on the top. I won't blind you guys because it's dumb to do that. There you go. You can see it. That's a good representation of it. This light, the pocket clip, this is my go-to, guys. Right here. Here's why. Sticks it right in the front. Well, my chew can wasn't in there. Sticks it right in the front. Gets on the pod clip. Can do it on the shirt if you have to. You know, this thing is fantastic. I have tried a ton of lights. I love the ASL from Mac 200. The little one with the folding one. I like that light, but it's too bulky for me to carry around all the time. This guy will go in your pocket. This guy will go... Now, a lot of guys like stream lights, but I'm telling you guys, the thing about it is this thing right here, it's hands-free a lot. When you're working on a car, you can find a bolt. This thing will hang right off one bolt. This magnet is awesome on the bottom. It's a rare earth magnet. I'm really solidly promoting this. CLORE Automotive, let me tell you right now, real quickly. CLORE Automotive is one of my favorite companies to deal with. And I'm not just stroking them off because I think, I've dealt with their products for years. And I'll tell you what, guys, hands down, time and time again, CLORE Automotive comes out on top. CLORE Automotive makes the JNC jump packs. CLORE Automotive makes the light and carry lights. CLORE Automotive makes these. CLORE Automotive is in Kansas City, Missouri, and CLORE Automotive is a super awesome company. What they do for warranty, product warranty, how they take care of their customers. They make stuff for Mac, Matco, Snap-on, whoever. I'm telling you right now, guys, the Norco jump packs are great, okay? The Norco jump packs are great, but CLORE Automotive's, the longevity, I don't know what the Norcos will last like, but I can promise you, I have a jump pack that's 20 years old that's a CLORE Automotive jump pack. Maybe not 20, maybe 18, 17. It doesn't matter. Give or take a year, it's made it that long. CLORE Automotive stands the test of time, and it's not me just stroking them off. I promise you, this is a solid plug for them. And CLORE Automotive isn't a sponsor, guys. As you know, on most of the stuff that I do here, and I can tell you right now, most of the companies that do work with me love me because I am very passionate and I am very honest about my reviews and whatnot. This is no joke. I had this light for a year and I beat the crap. I can tell you, I wish I would have had it. I lost it before I even ever got to show you guys again, but I did have a video that I've had before where I bought this thing. This is the second one I had to buy. $20. A $20 light. This is the best investment you will make for $20. And if you can't tell by the sound of my voice, I'm definitely promoting this because it's a great, great light. I love it. It is hands down one of those things that I hate to go without. I have the Coast pen light. The problem is the magnet thing. I use this magnet a lot. Working up under a car, working on side of a car. The spotlight function. It's not a super bright light, but this is the whole point. This light will do what you want it to do. Hands down. I've tried a ton of them, guys. You've seen all the lights I've got. It's no joke. I can have this under the dash. This thing flexes. It's got a clip. I mean, if I have to, I can put a hook on it and hang it off of it. It is versatile in every direction. It's got a light indicator on the back for your charging, and it lasts. It'll make it through damn near a day without me having to do anything with it. So this has got a little bit long-winded, and I apologize, but that's the ball game, folks. Just wanted to let you know. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. And remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.